Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again to another one here on the Coach's Desk. We appreciate you being here. People, please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new so that you can become a part of the Coach's Desk family. All right, people, so let's talk about Grand Slam track. First day, exciting stuff took place on the first edition, the inaugural Grand Slam track, which was held right now the big bad stadium, a whole heap of magic happening at the stadium there, You get what I say? And it's a good look that they decided to, you know, um, go ahead and do the Grand Slam at the National Stadium. First and foremost, big kudos to Grand Slam. They paid homage to the greatest, the legendary Usain Bolt, because he lost his dad. Grand Slam held a moment of silence for Usain Bolt's father. I believe that that is commendable. Michael and his team is showing the camaraderie in the sport. Usain Bolt is going through a lot right now, a pain that the loss of a loved one might carry. He's going through a lot, and it's a good gesture from the Grand Slam team. Second thing that I want to talk about is the matter of production. Yo, man, I tell you, you see that production something here from Grand Slam. It was immaculate. It was marvelous. It was fabulous. You get what I say? Grand Slam's track production, top tier, out of this world. Seeing it was you see the things running at the side of the track. You see the different camera angles overhead. The production was just awesome. I have to give them that where the production is concerned, and trust me, it is definitely a good look. I like it. Seeing another thing I want to talk about though is the fan base. I mean, I don't know if the timing. We spoke about that in previous videos. When we heard about the Grand Slam, the 3-day thing. I don't know if it was the right move, but they stuck to it and they believe that the crowd was electrifying still. Like the crowd, the persons that were there, they were cheering, they were supporting, and doing all that to ensure that the fans, the athletes were well received. So kudos to the persons who were there. They did well. I believe though tomorrow is gonna be a bigger day. I believe tomorrow is gonna be a bigger day. I think Grand Slam tried something unprecedented. I don't know if any track meet has ever done this before, but they shuttled people from all about police officers club up by JC, and I don't know if that contributed, but it is something that they were probably looking at the safety of the person's vehicles. You know what I mean? And I think that was thoughtful as well from the standpoint of a Grand Slam. So they get a whole a tick in some boxes, and like I said, the production was amazing. Now, when we look at the track events, some very good events. You get what I say? I love how it started. It kick off with Gabby Thomas. Gabby Thomas, Gabby Thomas knows that she come there for win. Seeing? She come there for take it. First event of Grand Slam, Gabby Thomas being back in Jamaica. A whole Portmore Spanish Town a fair place. And she ensures that she come and put on a good performance. She won the first race, 22.6 for the 200 meters with a fast finishing married lady Paulino, seeing with 22.93 ahead of Dina Asher Smith 22.96. Those were the top three, and in fourth position we have to mention Salwa Aid Nasir 22.99 seconds. So a good way to kick it off. It was exciting stuff. And Gabby Thomas, she come feet, she do it, and she conquer. Is it what I said? So big up to Gabby on winning the first event. I mean, persons probably expecting to see some blistering times. But remember, outdoor pretty much just kick off, and it's gonna be a lengthy season. So we're not expecting to see athletes blasting so early in the season. We still have a lot of wiggle room for these athletes in terms of their background, however they are in their preparation. You know, so they don't want to go. You don't want to expect them to come here and do a phenomenal job. The persons that I believe have a little more edge in these events are the persons who are fresh from the indoor. They were running, so they were a little bit, what do you call it? Fresh and already into their running already. So you'd expect a better timing from them. And that was seen in the men's 400 meters, where the man Christopher Bailey, aka Chris Bailey, he delivered. He went up against a stacked field. I remember this is the said Bailey that led the America's 1-2-3 at the indoor championship, and also helped them in winning that 4x4. So the championship crown and cap still upon Chris Bailey right now, and he went out there and he put in a very good performance, clocking a very fast time, 44:34 in April. That is stupendous. And April just start. Massive, massive run there from the man Chris Bailey of the United States. He beat Olympic silver medalist Matthew Hudson Smith 44.65. Vernon Norwood with a strong 44.70. Jamaica's Zanjan Barnes clocked 45-1 1. That was a good performance from him as well. Can't look past that, because like I said, at this stage of the season and you're running this fast, it is good. And you expect, I mean, Chris Bailey will probably load up again. He's not going to be able to keep this peak for too long. He probably load up again, and then as he progresses throughout his different windows or cycles, he'll be able to, on unload with this is concerned. But I think it was a very good field. It was a very good race, very exciting, like I said before. And the man Chris Bailey came out on top. The 1500 meters was the 800 meters was a very good one as well. Nikki Hiltz, she defeated a good field, 158.24, taking that one. Second was Weltige, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, forgive me, 158.29. Third place was Jessica Hull, which she ran a PB 158.58. Mary Mora in fourth place. Sorry, was eighth. Sorry, 2 minutes flat, 97 seconds. Natoya Gould, I think she finished sixth in that one. But I mean, again, it's early season. Athletes are putting in the paces and they are doing what they need to do. On to the 400-meter hurdles. Yes, the intermediate hurdles. May I tell you, exciting stuff. But the man who claims that he's a Jamaican, Alice dos Santos, with some smooth hurdling, strong finish. Yeah, 47.61 to hold off the challenge of Jamaica's Rashawn Clark. 48.20. You understand, Caleb Dean? 48.58. Good running from these athletes. I mean, the man Dos Santos, he looks very, very, very strong. He looks as if he's gonna be on a mission this season, and it was a very outstanding run. I liked how Rashawn looked, and you can see that the load is on some of these athletes based off how they were performing in the events. The man Asine, he fell on the eighth hurdle? Yes, around that corner at the 100 meters mark. He fell, but he got up and he was able to finish the race, and that is a good thing for him there. In So yeah, that was the men's 400-meter hurdles. Record holder in the women's equivalent, Sydney McLaughlin Levroni. Yes, she conquered. Strong performance, 52.76. Light work of the field, in my estimation. Going through the paces. Clean hurdler. Very clean hurdler is Sydney. Very efficient. in that one lap. Second was surprisingly Dalia Mohammed. Yes, 54.59. She was second. And the one, Rochelle Clayton, was third, 55.02 in that one. I think Anjanette Knight was fourth on the day as well. So some good running. I think the 5,000 meter was one exciting one. Hey, the 5,000 meter was exciting, people. Yeah, man, it was a very exciting race. I love it. But the 100 meters was overly excited, overly exciting. You understand? Trust me, it was not expected for the man Kung Fu Kenny to take the W. But Kung Fu Kenny came, he conquered, and he's leaving Jamaica with that 12 points. Big, big, big 12 points. You understand? So Kenneth Bednarik, I think the field was strong. 10.07. 10.07 with a fast finishing oblique Seville. 10.08. Very fast opener from oblique in 100 meters. Very fast one. Good run. Zarnel Hughes, third, 10.13. Yeah. So those are the top three. Big, big, big run there from the man Kenny Bednarik. Not many persons were looking for him to win. A lot of eyes were on Oblique Seville. But Kenny turned the tables. You understand? Um in fourth was Akeem Blake, 10.13 as well. Big run from Akeem. Akeem got a stellar start, you know. Yeah, tell you. And Akeem running 10.13 now. Good run that. You understand? Courtney Lindsay 10.25. The Bahamian 10.26, 10.30 from Curly. Don't know what is happening with Curly, you know. Curly, they all over the place. But big up to Big Fred, you know. Yeah, man, Big Fred, big up yourself. But all in all, first year's production was awesome. Awesome production. I know the people them who gonna enjoy themselves. Seeing? Yeah, man, we enjoy ourselves, man. We don't know about who not going up. Seeing? But we know the folks who went enjoy themselves. You don't have to worry about your car, you don't have to worry about nothing. You just get back your shuffle and you're gone back. In the grand scheme of things, not Grand Slam. Anyways, people, big up yourself, you know. Big up yourself. Your thoughts on the first day of Grand Slam. The YouTube production, it kind of start out shaky because of the first hit, though. I think tomorrow is gonna be better. Seeing tomorrow is gonna be better. So look out, people. This is my reaction to the first day of the Grand Slam track. People, make sure on a forward tomorrow. Make sure on a forward tomorrow. We were able to procure 10 tickets. Seeing? And I gave away 10 tickets. Make sure to reach tomorrow. Seeing? Anyways, people, again, like Mr. Big Up yourself. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace.